Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 7 must learn technical skills to learn for 2022. It will be very useful for your career or else if you are going to start a business or side hustle. All these 7 skills will be very useful for anything you can do. Even if you are a school student or college students or working professional, you can learn all these 7. So I will also link down the description in the description box about the resources where you can learn all these 7 skills. Before getting into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss my later on videos. Also for the contacts, I will be posting 3 videos per week. The first one is on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. So stay tuned for that. Skill number 1 is web development. If you like to develop some software or website kind of thing, then this is a cool skill that you can learn because there is a never ending demand for web developers. Each and every year people are coming out starting some new companies, and they are also seeking for web developers to make their website or software look big in any browser like Chrome or Firefox. So there is an always demand for web developers. Even if you don't like to go to a job, then you can still learn web development, because if you have an existing business, you can learn this skill and develop some website for yourself. Also, the third way to earn through web development is you can get some clients and build some websites or softwares for them. There is a difference between web development and web design, because web design is dragging here and there. They already have a template available like in softwares like WordPress or Wixsite, but web development is kind of, you have to learn some coding and technical stuffs. So but web development is one of the high paying job right now. The second skill is similar to the web development. It is coding. Yeah, coding is one of the always evergreen skill that you can learn in any year. Even 10 years back, coding is one of the hottest skill you can learn until now, because as I said, like web development, there is a never ending scope for even coding. Every company is seeking for coding for their app or website or anything that have on a virtual thing. They want coders to programming and build it. So coding is one of the useful skill, must learn skill for anyone who's going to seek into some technical field. So my advice would be, like, there is a myth that you should learn like 5 or more programming languages to be one of the best coder, but that's not the true. You should know one programming language that you should be in your fingertip. You should know all the thing about the programming language. One is enough. To the max you can learn 2 or 3, but there is no need for learning 5 or more, because every company is seeking for coders who will be very great at least one programming language. And for example, you can learn like Python, which is an evergreen programming language. Every year it is one of the hottest language you can learn. Also for future you can learn like programming languages Dart or Node.js, JavaScript. These coding programming languages will be useful, and Dart have a very good scope. The third skill is UI UX designing skill. Actually, it's one of the, not really most people know about UI UX design, because people actually know graphic designs, which is also one of the skills I am going to mention, but people don't really know about UI UX design. It's actually user interface designing. If you go into an app or some software, it's the skill is all about realizing what customers or the persons who come to the software, what they look for and what are the data they will be looking for, how they will navigate in the app or software. Understanding these processes is called the user interface designing. So these people will learn how to analyze and research, outsource the processes that take in building and software, which is which is very easy for customers to use. So the responsibility of UI UX designers is like research and outsource data on how people search websites and softwares or apps, how they navigate, understanding the human psychology on navigating in an app or software. the basic thing of UI UX design. Actually, there is a lot of courses out there in Udemy or Coursera, Great Learning. In these softwares, you can learn about UI UX design. Having certification in this skill will actually get a job, because it's one of the skill that many people don't know, and actually companies are seeking for UI and UX designers. The fourth skill is one of the overrated, I'm sorry, my bad. It's one of the underrated skill, which is digital marketing, because people think it's very competitive and they think most companies are not hiring digital marketing people. And it's halfway true and halfway not true, because the true part is it's very competitive, yes, but which field is not very competitive? Every field is competitive, and it every job and every field needs you to be creative so that you can choose in the field. The second part is all about companies not hiring. No, actually digital marketers are getting hired by every company, but except as a job, companies hire them as a freelancers or contractors who will market their product. It's one of the best and must you learning skill that you want to learn in 2022. Sorry for stumbling. um, the course is all available in every platform like Udemy, or even in YouTube you can learn digital marketing. And the fifth skill is video editing. I know a lot of people out there loves to edit videos, but there is also a misconception that if you don't have a YouTube channel, or if you are not in a marketing side or kind of like the things, you can't earn with the skill of video editing. But that's a misconception. If you have a great video editing skill, then you can make that as a service, and you can start contacting clients and make videos for them. For example, you can contact some YouTubers. Not every YouTubers are editing the video themselves. They have freelancers. You can freelance your services in apps like Upwork or Fiverr. Big companies or clients can come and they can take your services. Even there is a thing that if you edit an 1 minute video, that's even $100 people are charging for editing 1 minute of video. So it's one of the greatest potential in editing video. It's one of the super cool side hustle. Even if you are learning, or if you are a student, even if you are a professional, any kind of work you may be doing, you can still learn video editing and make a passive income. The sixth skill is graphic designing. There is a great opportunity for those people like who have a creativity in designing graphic things, because graphic designing is kind of cool, super side hustle, also a job oriented skill that you can learn. If you have a great graphic design experience, you can also get a job in big techs, because companies like Google, Facebook, Shopify, even those companies hire graphic designers as a full-time job positions. And also you can make a passive income by freelancing your graphic design work. You can design post, or you can design logos, because as year passes there is a increasing demand in watching content, because everyone is in internet and they watch content, and there is only less people to make content, and graphic designers are very useful in this period of time. So if you learn graphic design, it's one of a cool side hustle and also a job oriented skill. The seventh skill is product development. It is one of the well paid positions in most of the companies, because all companies have multiple products to sell. Because if we take Google or Facebook, they have a multiple products. Like Google have Google Drive, Meet, and a lot of products. And product developers responsibility is to develop each and every product to the next level and making it user friendly. So that's one of the responsibility of product development. And even if you don't want a job, you can still learn product development. If you have a great product idea or business idea, you can learn this skill, and you can actually build that product into a business and scale it off. It's one of the, if you have a certification in product development, most companies are seeking to hire you for a well paid position. So it's one of the coolest side hustle, I'm sorry, skill. These are the 7 skills that I mentioned you in the video. It's not compulsory to learn all the 7 skills in 2022. You can learn one skill and become great at it. Even by learning one skill, you can make, who knows, millions of dollars. Thanks for watching, and I have linked the description in the description all the resources to learn these 7 skills. Check it out, and it's not an affiliate link, by the way. Like the video if you have find it useful, and share it with your friends or family. Thanks for watching.